Hey, math models. Hope y'all are doing well, especially those of you at home. But also for those in class, what I'm doing is offering up a very brief video on today's assignment. So we're looking at another paycheck and pay stub. Okay, and it's behind my picture. So I'm gonna put my picture down in the corner here. All right. I've blown things up so they're as big as possible if you're reading on a Chromebook, but this is a piece of paper handed out in the classroom, and at home, this is a PDF, and I'm using the Kami extension, Kami, and I've learned to favor this because I can just type in text boxes and be like, this is notes for help, my name today. Okay, so that's really helpful. It just saved to my Google Classroom. If you follow my yellow arrow on the screen here, it's saved as that document. It's in this week. This is my personal Google Drive, and yours will save to your personal Google Drive. You can always access that over the internet from any computer, and then you can attach it as an assignment in this form, a changed PDF. So now I've added some text here in the corner, and I'm just going to scroll through. John Smith, okay, that's who's getting the check. It's coming from Karen Art Studio. There's a date on it and an amount, $959.79. Okay, this is the check part, and this is the pay stub. And this is really where I want you guys to gain some knowledge and skill working with numbers for when you see your first paycheck. I did this in a video the other day, so I'm not going to go very long. I want to get to specific questions. But in general, this pay stub generates almost everything you need to answer 10 questions below. John's a salary employee, means he gets the same amount every week. Excuse me, every pay period here. So you would have to look at these dates to answer number one about the pay period. The left side table is money coming in, $1,288.46, less taken away some taxes, money that John will never see because they go to mandatory deductions or statutory deductions. He'll never see that money because it comes directly out of the check before he is receiving any money. Then there are two items down here which are different. John has signed up to receive these: health insurance and a 401k retirement savings plan. Dry material, right? But you're going to see this faster than you think. Somebody's going to say, hey, do you want to sign up for our 401? And you're going to like, what is that? 401k is a retirement savings account. There are advantages, financial advantages to having it on your paycheck. I'm specifically going to help with, let's see, lost my spot. I'm specifically going to help with a couple of questions, and I want to show you a 10% pay cut. A 10% pay cut. This is number 5. If John received a 10% pay cut in gross pay, what would his new salary be? Okay, to get a 10% pay cut, I have to know what 10% of gross pay is. To get that, I'm going to take the full amount, 1,288.46, and I'm going to, there are other ways to do this, but this is the one I see most popular in class. I'm going to multiply that times 0.10, because anytime I see a percentage to be used in math, I need to turn it into a decimal. Okay. That number multiplied, 1288.46, multiplied times 0.10, gives me 10%. It comes out to $128.85. So the 10% pay cut equals gross pay minus this amount, 1288.46, and subtract, because it is a cut in my pay, $128.85. What does that come to? Let's see. I'll bring in a calculator. Okay, so I'm using the one that comes with Windows, Microsoft Windows. So I've got 1288.46, subtract, make sure 128, 128.85. Okay, 1159.61. That would be the new amount for his paycheck with a 10% pay cut. Okay. With Cami, I can type this right in. I'm done. I'll move on to the next one. This is an exercise to use what you learned the other day, practice, look things up if you're not sure. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I want to show you one more. A percentage of John's income was withheld for federal income tax for this check. What percentage? It tells you how to do this, and there's two of them on here. You're going to divide federal income tax by gross pay and multiply that figure by 100. And just note for yourself, you can change this percentage. When you get hired, you fill out paperwork, and that paperwork determines what you are going to pay for federal income tax based on some things that you enter for your specific situation. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to follow the directions they gave me, and I'm going to say federal income tax. All right, I go back to my paycheck. Federal income tax is here. It's in the amount. It's also in the year-to-date amount, 104.23. Okay, I'm going to divide that by the gross pay. See what this comes out to be. 104.23 divided by 1288.46. Okay, 0.0809. I'm going to keep 4 digits, and this 8 would round to a 9. 0.0809. Now I need to multiply that figure times 100. That will move my decimal 2 places to the right, and I will be left with 8.09%. Out of every dollar that John makes, 8 cents, almost, yeah, just over 8 cents goes to the federal government as taxes to build bridges, to keep an army going, to fund schools with federal programs. Okay, you will do this once more in number 9 with Social Security. And I wanted to give you a basis to go on for an equation. And I appreciate your work. This is the focus of what we're doing today. Third period, I'm not in school today, so I wanted to give a little more help. And I will see you on Friday. And those of you at home, I hope you're doing well. I have office hours on Thursday between 11 and 12 if you'd like some personalized help on this. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great day.